Hey all, I want to tell you about Physalia physalis. Look at this. I'm very bald. I am what you call a very bald man. On the Norwood scale, I'm up there. I'm near the top. Um, this whole big old thing, and then look, and they got like that, and they cut down the middle. And that's okay, I think God took my hair away because it was distracting me from loving Him and making me love myself too much. But anyway, I've been interested in protecting my head. I'm so high tea that I have gone very bald. And so, how do I live with my exaggerated masculinity? Well, I started looking into Physalia physalis. I was specifically interested in its pneumatophore because the parts underneath these nodes, they're terribly toxic. They got these little things in them, these little things, and they go pop, and it gets you. Pop. It's venomous harpoons. Pop. I hear they hurt. So, whenever I found this thing, the nodes were there, the tentacles were gone. So I collected I collected some. I was interested in its protein as it bonded with its astaxanthin. You see, its protein changes the astaxanthin. That's a pigment. Okay, so astaxanthin, we're talking about a pigment. It's normally red, orange, that kind of thing. But whenever the protein bonds to it, it twists it all up. It twists it up. And then there are electrical interactions between the pigment and the protein, shifting the energy of the electrons. So, protein, astaxanthin, they get all twisted up. And then the energy and the electrons shift. And now the astaxanthin is forced to absorb long light waves. Now it's forced to absorb long light waves and reflect very short ones, such as ultraviolet. And that is why the Physalia physalis, or the Portuguese man of war, that is why it can survive in the sun all day, because it just reflects UV on account of how its protein has twisted up and modified its astaxanthin pigment. And now it absorbs all low frequency waves and it bounces off high frequency waves. And so it is protected from its 24-hour, that's not 24, but from its constant UV exposure. And me being a bald guy, I'm like, all right. Yeah, let's bring these home. Let us put them on my body. I had this crazy idea. What if I can extract this protein intact, and through regular application grafted into my skin to create a permanent anti-UV matrix. And it's a fun idea, right? It was fun researching it. It was fun collecting the bubbly things. It was fun. I mean, it wasn't fun cutting it up. That was part of it. All right. Do you see what's in front of me?
Whatever is inside is venomous.
I read that the inside has carbon monoxide in it. So I should have put that on to begin with. It was fun putting them. Let me tell you what I did. I guess I already told you what I did. Okay, so I cut off the nodes. I put the pneumatophores, which are their floats. See that word pneuma in it, breath? This is the thing that causes it to float. It's full of air, 13% carbon monoxide. So I put these together, carefully disposed of the surgically removed toxic nodes, discarded that. I took the pneumatophores and I poured water over them, and I added some salt. And stirred it around. And then I just waited for a little while, something like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And I picked it up. All right, let me go get it. Let me go show you. Behold, I have successfully isolated the astaxanthin protein twisted together with that astaxanthin pigment. All these weird words. The astaxanthin and the protein. Their relationship is maintained intact, suspended here in this salt water. I had put a few ice cubes in it as well. So the use of salt and chilling it, this ensured that the twisted protein and pigment did not come apart, because I had tried mixing it into tallow and it did come apart, and it wasn't right. It denatured. This is not denatured. So, I was hoping that I could distill it, to integrate it into tallow, and use it to graft. I wanted to graft it into my skin. Turns out I can't do that. Yes, it is safe. Yes, it is safe. I can't do it though. I can't do it. I have applied it. I have successfully. I guess let me show you that too. Okay, so this is tallow mixed with pine resin, mixed with olive oil, mixed with astaxanthin, all twisted up nicely with proteins. After adding the what you call it? Oh my gosh, it feels so nice. It's refrigerated. I wasn't refrigerating it until I added the marine protein. From what I read, that ought to be refrigerated. Now, in theory, this will provide some, what do you call it? Protection, some sun protection. Although that's not, I'm not going to just keep harvesting this stuff my whole life for sun protection, probably. Maybe one day when they stop making sunscreen, I guess. But it just wasn't practical mixing it with the tallow. A more practical way to use it would be for direct application. And that's it, just direct application is enough of the liquid. I don't know if you know how to make this into a nice gel or something. I'm sure I could figure it out. The tallow is a different thing. And really, it's about, I don't need to put it on me. I just did it for fun because it's out of the refrigerator and it's nice and cool. But trying to protect my skin. I want to protect my head, try to get sunburned. No, I don't want to use sunscreen. That's the whole point. I don't want to go and use I don't want to do it. And when I find an opportunity to make something myself, I'll do that. I'll do that. So yeah, can't graft it into my skin, and I don't have enough to put on my skin every time I go to the beach. After a couple of times, I'm gonna run out, and so I'm just gonna be a mensch and do it the old-fashioned way. You know, this is the same astaxanthin. It's the same thing found in those purple snails that were prized for their pigment. This is the pigment. This is it. It looks like the sky. Look at that. It looks like the sky. Yeah, no, this is the same pigment that makes those snails purple. So look at me. I wonder if that's truly why it was prized, because it protected the delicate, pale flesh of the kings and the queens under the hot, hot sun. Yeah, right. They're not hanging out in the sun. I know. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. What do you know? Anyway, I'm over it. And I'm just going to do it like everybody else. Yet it didn't arrive. Hey, can you hear me? This is a test. Testing 1, 2. Test 1, 2. The other day whilst wandering, I could not find a thing to look for.
me, sir, may I interview you about this?
Hey, you fucking dragons. My father got me a new pair of shoes.
Do you like them?